Well, that was a good time running around yesterday, and that was fun, right? Fun with the running joke of yesterday with the camera. Oh, wow. Super dark. Here, hold on. Wow, lights. Look at that. I have a cat. And theoretically, if I have fixed things, I have a bigger cat. I mean, technically she is the biggest cat I have, so I don't have a bigger cat than this one, but you know what I mean, right? Here, let's go ahead and turn that back off. And then turn the lights off, so I'm not blinded. Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the lights. Here, let's go ahead and start today with crafting some stuff. We're going to do, like, not that many. Here, let's do 150 of those guys. I don't know, I'm kind of picking a number. And then this, actually, I need to see what we have over here first. Hold on. Hold on. 169 forged iron. We're going to need some more. So what can we do over here for forged iron? How many forged irons can we do? That many. We'll do 500. Again, just kind of picking a number here. You're going to need a bunch more time, so that'll give you sufficient amount of time. That's... Wow, we need more metal. What do we have for metal? 5686. That's not much. Springs, pipes. I mean, we could put some of those things in there. I don't know that they're going to matter much. We need a bunch of metal, so I guess I need to go digging again. Yay. Concrete mix. What can we do here? 5618. So that's just under 6,000, so 2,000 each, so 1860, I guess. 1860, and then 1898. That's not bad, I'll take that. That's close enough. Let's go ahead and eat some food. Gumbo stew, close enough. I'm not going to worry about it. Good enough for me. Here, we'll go ahead and drink one of these guys as well. Put that back. And I guess while we're up here, let's see, we got this stupid abrasion, which is kind of annoying me. Go and use one of those, that'll help with that. I grab Grandpa's learning elixir over here. But before we use that, let's see what we... Oh no, there's, I'll come back and do that in a minute. We do technically have... Oh, I didn't grab that stuff. Just to let you know, Trader Joel's will be closing soon. Yeah, my timing wasn't very good on that one, but, you know. Here, we need this guy, because we're going to need these momentarily, I think. Switch you back to that shape for now. Still debating these blocks here. I think I'm going to leave them for the moment. I'm okay with that. I am curious of something, though. We need to... I guess we don't need to. I would like to maybe fix or finish off some of this stuff. I'm a little concerned about doing this, though. That's not going to be load-bearing in the slightest. That might be. I don't think blade traps are particularly load-bearing, but we'll try it anyway. I actually, no, I don't want to do that. I think that's just going to add unnecessary weight. I'm not sure that this is going to work. A little concerned. I kind of want to do some upgraded wood frames or something. But here, we'll just do, like, a ton of these guys. These should be fairly load-bearing, even unupgraded. I mean, I'm going to find out in a hurry if this doesn't work, and if it doesn't work, well, guess what? It's a good thing we have other plans for the Horde, or other options, I guess we'll say. Let's see what happens. Whew. That was very slightly panic-inducing for me. Okay, I feel better about that. Much better. I think I put enough of these guys up that we're okay. I'm going to leave a few of them Just for the time being, even though I know it's totally unnecessary and it's absolutely fine. I'm going to leave a few of them just for the time being. And then let's get rid of the rest of this, whatever this is here, this border, because technically we need to finish this off. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but I think it'll look nicer to do this, that's all. Okay. Not bad. I can work with that. And then I guess for this guy, we're just going to use ramp frames right here. So 1, 2 there. A little concerned about that. Got yet another instance of needing to potentially shore up this section right here. Yep, that doesn't fit. I know that. Okay, we'll call that good. And then I'm going to... Oh, that was not the wrong... That wasn't the right block for that spot. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. This one. There we go. I want to put a solid block in there just to have ever so slightly more stability right there. I really don't think it's necessary. I'm going to do it anyway. Let's change to the inside corner block. Where are you? That one. Nope. You were correct the way you were. These should be fine now. We'll go ahead and pick them up. I realize I probably shouldn't be filling in the gaps on these guys just yet, but not super concerned about it. I don't want to waste... Well, I guess it's maybe not a waste, but I don't want to go through a learning elixir for just this area, and the time we'll spend over here compared to the time we'll spend elsewhere, and yada yada yada. It's fine. This is not going to line up right, and that's fine. I know that. I know that. I don't even know how I did other things, though. How did I do that before? I didn't do one like that. I don't know. Oh, I guess... Oh, it's because that one doesn't line up right. Okay, so technically this will line up just fine, then. How about that? So here, we'll do our inside corner, then. Cat, you look like you're trying not to fall asleep, and yet you're clearly falling asleep. Just go ahead and take a nap. It's fine. She's like, no, I don't want to. Because you're stubborn. You get it from your mom. There's an inside joke there that chances are you don't know. Okay, just slap these guys down in place. Looking good, looking good. And then we need one more inside corner frame. Perfect. Looks great. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean... We could drill these blocks out and all that. I don't want to. Just be honest, I don't want to. That sounds like a lot of work. I'd really rather not do that. I'm going to go ahead and take all these frames back now. We don't really need to leave them sitting out here. You have served your purpose. You have done an admirable job. You have prevented this thing from collapsing, so that is appreciated. I do like that. Okay, so I think all of this stuff over here is looking pretty good. I might get rid of that just because. What do we have going on here? Because we have a motion sensor and inventory. These guys I think are all good. Are you not? These ones are fine. I think this one is fine. I think these ones... Oh, these ones... Okay, got it. So it looks like all of these need ammo, which puts me back on a path I was thinking earlier and had since forgotten and have once again remembered. I love how that works sometimes. Oh yeah, we're going to have to do a little more painting when this is all done too. That's fine. Let's go back inside. I'm going to close those doors because I don't want any zombies randomly walking in on me. This box. in the last several days, we've managed to collect a bunch of engines, which is great. But I think we need to turn everything on now to figure out whether we have enough power for everything. I know there's one of them that needs some power. Okay, all these guys should be on, right? Get ready for my favorite thing. I love that. Okay, everything is turned on. So if we go, yellow is going to blade traps in the pit. What was that sound? Oh wow, we must have a wandering horde. Oh yeah, we do. Oh, that's hilarious. Guys, all those dart traps are now getting used. Oh, that guy ate it from the dart traps. That's excellent. And you're just standing in front of the dart trap. You're wasting the darts. Oh, so are you. Alright, you're wasting my darts. Stop that. Someone is at the door and they're gonna die. It's fine. Okay, so yellow is blade traps in the pit. If I remember right, that one's not maxed out. That's interesting. Okay. So that one has a little room for growth. Pink is the general dart trap and shotgun turret. And that has some room for growth. About 69 watts on that one. Blue over here, I think that's our building blade traps. That one's done. And then this guy over here. So this is the one that's going to need some power because it's already maxed out. If I remember right, it needs 3. So that gives it enough to spin all of the blade traps now, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go verify that. Okay, they are all spinning now, and they shouldn't have been earlier. I gotta think about this one for a second. If I'm not mistaken... What is that over there? Is that a wolf? That's someone's really annoying car outside. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so we have all the blade traps going, but if I remember right, I think these dart traps are connected to these blade traps, which would mean that we need more power on them. The thought being there that if these traps are not turned on, they're not counting towards the usage of power, in which case we need another 50 watts on that. So if you have 250 as an option, but we only have 210 on it, then I think we need to commit the last engine to this, in which case that should allow all of those dart traps to be powered. I hope that is sound logic, because if not, I have unnecessarily committed resources in a way that doesn't make sense. And I would never, ever be able to live that down, because it's never, ever happened before. I defy you to find an instance where it did. You will not! So don't even waste your time. We're looking good out here, but how many darts did this go through? 40 darts for that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the problem with the way this thing is set up. It's highly inaccurate. It really needs to be up higher. I mean, maybe where it should be, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that motion sensor should be over here overlooking the pit itself. And then feed all of the things from it. I mean, that's assuming that it'll reach. I don't know what that would look like right there either. I mean, maybe that would be better, because the way it is right now, these are going to be really, really inaccurate. They're going to be unnecessarily firing when they shouldn't be. I don't know. That means I got to stretch some of these things. And do I have... I don't know if I have the wiring length for everything I need. Like, this guy goes to that one. And then I'm not sure what's happening here. I think this one is supposed to go to this motion sensor there, and the motion sensor obviously goes to each of the traps. But it looks like this one here goes up to that guy. Okay. Oh, this wire here is going to that one. Got it. So, can this one reach over to here? I think it probably can. I don't really want to rewire everything, but I do want to know if this will work. I do want to find out if this is going to work. I have no idea. I guess maybe... Let's turn this one on, and we'll see if all of the dart traps are powered. I'm really not sure if all the dart traps on the side are powered. Here, we'll do this guy right there and this one right there, because clearly we don't need to heal ourselves anytime soon. He says stupidly. Can this guy be rotated any other way? Does not look like it. But if we put that one there, and then... Let's see, are these guys powered right now? That one is, so that means that the line I think is powered is indeed powered for the moment. So, can I find this guy down here? There we go. Perfect. That's not really ideal because I cannot see past this block. I guess I could try moving it a little further back. Maybe that would work. Here, let's see if we can relocate it. I'm a little concerned about it being able to reach to the turrets, but I suppose worst case scenario, you just put another junction in. Not a big deal. But I'm also a little concerned about having it too far back this way, because you're going to end up with some zombie spit and stuff like that, and I don't want that thing to get destroyed because the zombies just blow it up and then all of a sudden those dart traps don't work. Not the end of the world, because clearly they're not super duper necessary. Okay, so if we do this one right here, that's better, because we can do this target like that. That's a little better. Like right there. I think I like the look of that better. So target zombies, don't target peoples, don't really need to target allies. When I say peoples, I mean self, because really there are no other peoples here. I'm the only people. Okay, so let's see. Can we run all the way to here? The answer is going to be no. Yeah, that's too far. I've never tried doing dart traps off of relays like this. Let's see how that works. Forgot that was turned on. My bad. Okay. So theoretically, though, if I can make this work, that would be really nice. I think that would be better overall. So we can put this guy like, where are we going to put this guy? Maybe right there? I bet that's close enough to reach everything. That's my suspicion. So you can go over here. We're going to connect you to this guy. And then this should not have any problem reaching all of these. And I'm just going to run with it. I mean, it'll be fairly easy to undo all of my wiring mess here if this isn't going to work right. Okay, next one. I do like the Kamala Khan arms here, able to reach out and do that. That's nice. Okay, so this guy no longer triggers anything, so it doesn't even matter. So, to test this, I need to turn on self. Yep, that works great. That works just dandily. As best I could tell, it was firing on all cylinders there, so to speak. Alright, so this guy is covering everything here. I think that's fine. Realistically, if you take a look at where the zombies were mostly falling in here, they were falling pretty much over here-ish. So that should be good enough. I mean, looking at its cone here, that I think is okay. I need to turn here. I need to get rid of this one because the cone is kind of messing with me a little bit. I mean, I would like them to fire over here as well as they're going back up to the steps, but that might require changing the angle a little bit. I think I'm okay with that. I mean, the thing is, these guys just blew through their ammo so quickly that it almost didn't really even matter. It was kind of like, what's the point? They went through all their ammo. I mean, it was really that simple. So this guy's going to be coming off of this one, so we need... shoot, I got to think about this one for a second. Because I was doing a direct connect here, I might need more things to do this. I guess if we put the camera up here... It's not a camera, but we're going to call it a camera for the moment. Humor me, please. I mean, it is a camera. It's not a camera. Okay, that means I need to turn on the pit. So that's going to be... Yeah, I know. You're overly excited. Turn on that guy and turn on that one. I got to be careful as I'm doing this now. Because this is... This is a live danger zone now. Okay, let's check out our camera preview. So I want this to be similarly targeted like about this, I think. And we're going to turn off self, turn on zombies. And thankfully I remembered to walk the correct direction there. I feel pretty good about that coverage right there. Again, where the zombies are mostly going to land, I think that's around where they were. They maybe are a little further out. But I think that's okay. It's going to conserve the ammo just a little bit, not a ton. But I think that will be okay. So let's go ahead and connect to all of our dart traps now. Very carefully walk around here. Or at least pretend to very carefully walk around here. Because that one wasn't very careful. And stuff. I don't know. Oh, careful. Okay, so all these guys are now powered. We took our motion sensors off the wall, which I was never really happy about that to begin with. That always concerned me. I think... Oh. Well, how about that? I think overall that's going to be an improvement. That was not the block I thought it was. Here, do that, sure. Okay, that should be fine, I think. Zombies have multiple ways to get up and over this. I mean, gosh, I really shouldn't need to put yet another one, right? I shouldn't be doing this as concrete, but there's a part of me that worries if I don't do it as concrete, then they'll just trash it anyway. So I guess why not do it as concrete? Here, we'll pretend that it matters, and we'll fill that in so the zombies don't get in there. Okay. So all that stuff is squared away. I think that is going to be acceptable. We can turn that guy off and that one off. Turn off our generators. I really do think that, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave that at 300, but most of the time we're not going to need 300 watts. Most of the time we're going to need 210, but we will occasionally need 260. Something like that, but that does leave room for a couple of additional blade traps if we need to. Okay. I guess the last thing to do is to check on where all of our construction stuff is. Got 150 of those guys, that's good. We're up to 279 of those. We've already taken some out, of course. Pick up our tons and tons of concrete. What do we have right now for concrete mix? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 9,000 concrete. Depending on what we do, we either have way too much or not enough. And I know we spent a few hundred today doing border stuff. That's all right, though. It needed to be done. It really did. It needed to be done. I think we can leave it right here, though. We have done good work today. We are still not done. I mean, technically, if I look at all this stuff right now, I really do think that we've done everything we need to in terms of just sheer need. We'll be fine. Everything we have set up right now is completely sufficient for dealing with the horde. I'm not terribly concerned about that, which is great because it's now day 49 and all. But we do still have a little bit of work over here. I'm just looking at this. I did not do that the same, did I? Ah, crap. There's an empty block right there, and yet this one... that one's full. Oh, crap. That's fine. Whatever. We still have work to do over here. That's going to be at least 12 concrete to put that in place. And then it would be nice to do some more painting, but I don't know if we're going to have enough time to do all of that. I guess that kind of remains to be seen. We also probably need more paint. If I had to guess, we might not have enough. I'm not sure. I guess I need to look. What do we have? 369 left. What does it take to make paint? I know it's oil and something. Oil and chrysanthemum, and that gets us like 100 paint, I think. Something along those lines. Here, we'll go ahead and knock out a few more paints just to be safe, because I want to make sure we have sufficient paint, because, you know, it's important and all that. For right now, I think we are good today. Go check out patreon.com/KIC Gaming, and when we come back to this one, we have more work to do before the horde shows up. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.